Another dramatic comeback engineered by Deshaun Watson, and especially the touchdown where he got kicked in the eye or something.
Yeah. I think we came in at halftime not having played very well offensively, especially, and so we knew that we could play better. And I think that we went out there and Deshaun did a great job, and the offense did a great job, and it was a really good job by the team. To finish the game like that is really a good thing. When you can finish the game with possession of the ball was a really good deal.
With J.J. Watt, it looks serious right away. And what have you heard so far on J.J.?
No, I haven't heard anything. We took him to the hospital right away for an MRI, and I'm sure I'll hear something tonight, here pretty soon, and then I'll be able to update you tomorrow.
If it's if it is a kind of injury where you've either torn a pec or something like that, how tough is it to lose a guy like that? Obviously.
Yeah, that's an easy one to answer, right? He's a great football player. He's an even better guy. And unfortunately, we've been in this position before, and I think we've got some guys here, a lot of different guys. Not going to be one guy that takes his place if that's the case, but we certainly we'll miss him. No, that's obvious.
On the other side of the ball, the defense to play without that many people, especially in the defensive backfield, and to wind up winning the game. And what did you think of how they did, and also what Conley did? He gave up a touchdown, and then he breaks up the pass to the same guy.
I think what we try to do is we try our best to fill the roster with smart, tough, dependable guys. I think if you can continue to fill the roster with smart, tough, dependable guys, that you're going to have guys that go into the game, they can learn quickly, they're going to fight, scrap, they're going to do whatever it takes to try to help the team win the game. And I think that's kind of what we have. And I think that we've got guys in there that have played football in the past for other teams or for our team, and so they know what to do and they know how to play, and we have a lot of confidence in them.
Well, Bill, game, of course, back and forth, nip and tuck. Was this the kind of game you were expecting, knowing what the Raiders had been doing this season?
Absolutely. John Gruden does a great job. He's done a great job with that football team. They believe in what he's doing. They're very physical team. Big up front on offense, big up front on defense, physical on special teams. He's a Super Bowl winning coach, and we knew it was going to be a tough game, and we knew that in order to win it, we were going to have to play better than we did in the first half. And luckily, it was still close at halftime, and we were able to come out in the second half and play a lot better.
Bill, did you get the sense the way you guys were moving the ball, the way Oakland had been playing on offense, that the second half was going to be shorter from an amount of possessions than maybe the first half?
Yeah, that's a good point. I always think about that, though. You know what I mean? I think that's a great question. I always think about the fact that really you're only going to get maybe 12 possessions in the game if you're lucky. I'm not sure how many we had. I know we possessed the ball for another good amount of time. I think we were in above 35 minutes time of possession maybe, which I think most of that came in the second half, and that's good. Anytime you're possessing the ball, that means you're converting on third down and you're moving the ball. I thought Deshaun did a great job of getting us into the right plays and making plays. But I always think about that. I think about the limited amount of possessions. Really, in pro football, it's kind of the deal, so you got to make the most. And when you don't, you have a couple possessions there where you're 3 and out, or it's not very good. It doesn't feel very good. So we got going there in the second half, did better.
Bill, can you describe that last touchdown that Watson threw and then getting kicked in the face and still having the ability to throw the touchdown?
Yeah, just a great play. We made the play call there. Thought we had a good play. Wasn't open initially. He had to move around. He broke tackle. You've seen him do it time and time again, and then delivered the ball and ended up accidentally taking a foot in the eye, and just came back and finished the game. That's who he is. He's a winner. We're thrilled that he's on our team. He's a great player, and he's a great leader.
Is there a reason that QT didn't play today?
I think just in the game plan. I think to be honest with you, probably had chances to get him in there a little bit more. But the way that the game was going, and talking about the limited possessions that we had, we just didn't get him into the game, and I think probably could have done a better job of that. So there really wasn't any reason other than me doing a better job of getting him in the game.
What did you think of the offensive line today? You had some shuffling there late, obviously, but what did you think of their performance today?
I thought they played tough. We did. We had some shuffling there. Chris Clark came in and started at right tackle. LT went out late in the game, and Skipper came in. A-Rod had a couple plays in there. I thought that these guys played tough. They hung in there. We ran the ball pretty well there in the second half, and pass protected decently, when we had to. So I thought that those guys really played tough.
Your thoughts on Fell's performance today?
Fells has been a great addition to our team. Somebody out in the hallway just asked me about Fells. He's been a great addition. He's a very mature guy. He's a guy that cares. He wants to do what's right for the team. Very much of a team-oriented guy, and he's been an excellent addition to our team. He's helped us tremendously.